Hello, my name is Devin Carscallon and I would like to welcome you to my Slackcast. Today I'm here to talk to you about design principles and graphic design skills that were in mind during the creation of my infographic. I would first like to start by talking about proximity and alignment design principles. In this infographic you can see that all of the topics covered are aligned to the left side of the paper and each contains a certain piece of proximity. When I was going through design templates, I decided that the use of white banners to highlight each subject would work best and then include the information below. It did the best job of presenting my information while catching the reader's attention. Keeping proximity in mind, I have all the information presented in groups, allowing for the reader to gain knowledge and not be confused about what the information is in reference to. Through the alignment of the white banners, my infographic works in a visual hierarchy starting from the top of the page and working down. I started with information that would catch the reader's attention, and then go down the page. I decided to include more information that gains importance throughout a single read. I personally thought this displayed the importance of the information best while working in a chronological order down the page. More times than not, infographics are presented online, causing the reader to scroll through the document. It is natural for people to read from top to bottom and makes the document have as little confusion as possible. When I first picked this template, it was a topic about the medical field. Knowing that my topic is also in the medical field, I figured I would keep a few of the icons the same. This included the medical bag, thermometer, and the heartbeat graphic. But I knew I needed to add my own sense of flair to the document and make it more focused on my topic. I decided to keep the medical theme and add more elements relative to diabetes, such as the hand graphic and the pill icons. These icons illustrate what the document is relatively about, thus invoking the reader, as opposed to them taking a glance and moving on. They catch the reader's eye through their closure element and allow for the reader to fill in the gaps and do some thinking of their own. For the color of the document, I thought having a monochromatic color scheme was too dull, and I instead wanted to involve more than one color. As opposed to just a different saturation of one main colorway, the primary colorway of the document is a lighter blue gradient, working from light to dark while going down the page. This way the text is able to pop out and is capable of being read easily. This allows for the reader to understand the information rather than thinking about how hard it is to read the text. All of the text is black. In order to keep the document consistent, I applied the 60-30-10 color scheme, including white, red, and blue. These colors seem to flow very well together and contrast one another to allow for the text to stand out and be read with ease. Using a white background for each topic heading creates a great sense of contrast to the document. Making the text bold and in all caps allows for the information to jump out at the reader and make the document vibrant. I wanted to make all of the titles and all of the subtitles in bold in order to try and grab the reader's attention. I kept the fonts that were present in the design template because they follow Gestalt's design principles for font types. I kept it to two different font types. By having one font style in all caps, I was able to make this strictly used for titles. That way when the reader would see the document, they would understand what the text is representing. And anytime they see any text in lowercase, they know it is in reference to the topic being presented in all caps. Thank you for taking time to tune into this presentation. If you have any more questions, let me know and we can be in contact.